Hello guys, welcome to the second episode of Talk with ANS, and today we have Miss Riddhi. Welcome Riddhi.
And we have Ashok here. By the way, thanks for having me.
So in this episode we are going to discuss, is your vehicle safe? Throughout this podcast, don't skip any part of this podcast without wasting any time. Let's get straight to the podcast right after this intro. So Riddhi, let's start with the first question of this podcast. Like, how does it important for a vehicle which plays a role in day-to-day life and business routines?
Well, Ashok, imagine your life without fleets.
No, obviously not.
Exactly. So we are in an era where people would walk for an hours in a gym to reduce their weight, but they won't prefer to walk through to reach out their respective destinations.
No, true.
So vehicle or an automobile industry itself has a huge role to play in all of our lives, probably to minimize timing to reach out any corner of the world, and even in case of health and emergencies, independence, privacy, freedom, and even with the purpose of safety.
That's what we provide here.
Exactly.
So the next question of this podcast is, why it's important to protect a vehicle? So like if I'm coming to office or even going back to my home and also going nearby mall or restaurant, I usually make sure that my vehicle is parked at a safe place, and even I cross verify that my car lock is locked or not. So like what's your value addition to protect a vehicle, Riddhi?
Well, Ashok, these points are really very common these days, and to add a fact in your point, I would say every single day someone is a victim of either a car theft or vehicle burglary, or even due to lack of maintenance. Car accidents ratio has also been increased tremendously. So by just protecting and maintaining your vehicle will not only ensure safety and dependability, but it may also increase fleet efficiency. And Ashok, you have no clue how much cost one can save by just protecting and maintaining your vehicle in a certain way, be it fuel cost or any other maintenance cost.
So as like Riddhi said about fuel, an upcoming dedicated episode of fuel monitoring is coming up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn the bell icon to all to receive the upcoming episode's notification. So Riddhi, moving further to the last question of this podcast, even we have a solution for vehicle security called Protected. So Riddhi, tell us how Protected helps to keep a vehicle safe.
Ashok, as you mentioned in the introduction video, Protected is one of our core solutions, and it's a basic version amongst all the core solutions. Although it's a basic version, it covers almost all the aspects which should be there in a vehicle monitoring solution, be it live tracking and tracing, and even with tracking and tracing, one can maintain this data by reports, and we are providing multiple reports to maintain these data. And above that, we do have n number of alerts and notifications
Which are customizable.
Exactly. And it's also like customized. And addition to these features, immobilization and parking mode is also there, which was your major concern. So yeah, Protected is having all which you require.
So guys, that is it for this podcast episode. I hope you have learned more about protecting a vehicle, and even we offer Protected for your vehicles. Stay tuned for the upcoming episode. Don't forget to like,
Share
and subscribe.